solfege syllables and added on these special Roman numeral chords that correspond to each one. Who can tell me what a Roman numeral is?
It's the thing that the Romans used.
It's the things that the Romans used, yeah. What did they use it instead of?
Numbers.
Numbers. It was their own special form of numbers. That's right. And each one goes with a different solfege syllable, which we all know are written on our boomwhackers. Great. So I'm going to point to a different solfege syllable, and I want everyone with that boomwhacker to hit it on the floor 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's practice that all together. Ready?
Mine doesn't have solfege syllable.
Mine doesn't have
solfege syllable,
But the big
Let's-
one doesn't.
Let's double check. Can you see where it says A on it? If you see the A and you keep, oh, that one doesn't say it. Well, we know that purple means law, don't we?
Because it's on there.
Because it's on the color purple on the board. So if it doesn't have a solfege syllable written on it, then just follow the color, right? Because sol is written in green.
Got you.
So you all have the colors. So you're all ready to go. Okay, so can we all practice together? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's okay that all the boomwhackers are going to happen at once. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Okay, now let's hear that from our does. Do, 3, 4. Re. Mandy, are you squeezing on the end of that boomwhacker? Because, you know, guys, whenever we move the circle, when we make it not a perfect circle anymore, it changes the note on the boomwhacker. So we always want to make sure that we're not gripping too hard so that we can hear the right note. Okay, let's try that again, Mandy. Ready? Re. Good. Mi. Fa. Great job! Awesome. Okay. So today we're going to learn something else that we can do with our boomwhackers. Build something called chords. Who has any idea on what a chord might be? Yeah, Caleb?
You plug it into the wall and
You do. Anytime you charge your iPad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Minecraft. You have it in your
That's
phone.
what your shoelaces
Oh,
are
hold
made
on, one person at a time, please. Thank you, Lindsay.
That's what your shoelaces are made from.
They're made from chords, that's right, and that makes a cool cha-cha sound, right?
You have them in your throat.
You have them in your throat when you talk. Yeah, your larynx, like we talk about in choir. Yeah, awesome.
Like notes. Two
Notes. 2 notes. 2 notes is something called. And yeah. Good job, Jenny. It's 3. Like that. Right? So, who has any ideas on how we might build a chord?
Play 3 notes.
We hit our boomwhackers 3 times.
We hit our boomwhackers 3 times. Let's try that. Here, Mandy, will you hit your boomwhacker 3 times? Did you hear more than 1 note at the same time? No, because it was just 1 note 3 times, but that's really close. Zach?
What if you hit 3 different ones at the same time?
Let's try that. Maybe Zach, Aaron, and Benjamin, will you all hit yours at this? Oh wait, just kidding. Jenny, Benjamin, you can do it too.
I'm doing it too.
Okay. All 4 of you guys, will you hit your chords? Will you hit your boomwhackers at the same time? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that sound different to any of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how we build chords is that we take 1 note, and then we skip the next note. And then we take this note, and then we skip the next note. And we build a chord with these 3 notes. So the chord that we just played was built on do, mi, and so. So we write it out like this. Do, mi, and so. So can everybody with a do, mi, or a so raise your hand? Yes, Mandy.
Does that mean if we don't have those notes, we can't play chords?
We have so many more notes to build chords on, and your turn will come. Okay, so can everybody with do, mi, and so raise your hand? Yeah, Rachel? Aaron? You're raising your hand. Good. All right, and all of you guys play on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. And so, what are the notes that what note are we going to skip to when we skip from re? So we go re, over to
Fa.
fa, over to
La.
la, right? And so then we have re, fa, and here's my purple, la. Nice, can everyone with re, fa, and la raise your hand? 1 second, Aaron. Awesome, all right, ready? Let's play that together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then what are we skipping from? Mi to
Sol.
So.
so to
Do.
T.
ti. All right. Can everybody with me? Oh, this is getting busy. You don't need it for too long. Miso and tea, raise hands. Good. Mandy, you don't have miso and tea. What's your question?
I thought me and so it would go.
They do in our 1 chord, and we love our 1 chord, don't we? But we also love our 3 chord, but maybe a little less. Okay, ready? Everybody with me, so tea. Hands raised again. And 1, 2, 3. Doesn't that just sound like a date on the beach? Okay. Now we have 4. What are we skipping on our 4 chord? Fa to
La.
to
Do.
That's right. So we have la. Can you guys still read this even though I'm writing it over all the other lines?
Yes.
It's the joy of colors, huh? Okay, fa la do. Raise hands. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Thank you. And what's next? So to
T.
to
Do.
what goes after do?
Ray.
Hey!
Oh.
So yeah, that's right. We have a little T ray right there. That's our 5 chord. Everyone, so T ray. 1, 2, 3. And then we have la, which is la to.
Do.
And what would go after ray?
Me.
Nice. Me. Right, everyone la do me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And then we have T, and then what comes after do?
Ray.
And then after me?
Fa.
So T, ray, fa. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Nice. And then we have do mi so again. So can I get do mi so? 1, 2, 3. Vigorous. Be careful, that might break, okay? Okay, so now that we have all these chords and we just need this number. Now that we have all these chords, what can we do with them? What do you guys see over there on the board?
You put
Do me
the
so.
Yeah, what did I do to those chords? So instead of them being in our usual solfege order, I put them in a different order.
Why do we skip 2 and 4? They need to be in a chord too. Why do we in the first one? Why do we skip re and fa?
Yeah, I like
Because they're part of a different chord, right? Because whenever we're building our chords, we want to use the 3 notes that skip. But then re and fa will be used next in their very own chord that skips. Does that make sense?
Is it like how some of my friends don't ride the bus with me, but we're still friends?
Yeah, some of your friends maybe don't ride the bus with you on a certain day, but maybe on another day when we're going on a field trip, you'll all ride the bus together. Okay. Does that make sense? It just depends on where we're going, which chords are coming, which notes are coming with us. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So for this, we have a progression that goes like this. How did that sound different from what we were playing up here?
It's happy.
There's only
It's
Ray.
happy. There's what?
There's only Ray in one of them.
There's only Ray in one of them.
Benjamin gets to be in 3 of them.
That's not fair.
But Mandy, you know how sometimes whenever we do school plays, some people get to be in the play more than others, but it still matters. But it still matters that we're all in the play together. Like in The Lion King, how Simba's in the whole play, but it wouldn't be as funny if Rafiki wasn't in it too. Yeah. Everybody has their own special part to play in our chord progression. Whoa, did you guys know that word progression Nope.
No.
What do you think progression might mean? So what did I do differently here than here?
You put them in a different order.
I put them in a different order. And so when we put chords in a certain order, that's called the progression of chords. Just like sometimes whenever important people are walking into a new place, they call it the procession. They walk in a special way. We're putting these chords in a special order, and it's the progression, just like the procession. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, progression too.
This is also, it could be a chord progression, but usually we put chord progressions in specific orders, and we'll talk about why later, okay? Okay. So, can everybody get in order from biggest to smallest boom whacker without using your voices? Ready? And then once you're in that order, I want you to form a circle. Thanks, John. Yeah, that's why we wanted to. Alan, since you have two, how about you come on the end and go by your small one?
Can we do it?
That's a hard one. Okay. Awesome. Lindsay, can we give your tiny lot to Rachel, just for this situation? Thank you so much for being so generous. Okay. Are you okay with that, Rachel?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Can we all sit down now where we are? And let's each play our boom whackers one at a time. So when I point with you, just play it once. What do we notice about the small boom whackers versus the big boom whackers? Zach,
They're higher.
they're higher. Is that what you were going to say?
Yes.
Is that what you were going to say?
They're not as loud.
They're not as loud. Here, hit yours, Alan. Hit yours, Ben. What does that tell us about lower pitches?
They're louder.
They're louder because whenever we hit vibrations on lower pitches, right, we've talked about this before, they go like this, whereas the higher pitches go like that, right? So the lower ones kind of fill up our ear a little bit more because they're bigger. Does that make sense? Okay, so can everybody turn and face me over here? Now we're going to practice this chord progression on the wall. So can everybody with do, mi, so raise their hand? Everybody with do, la, fa, or do, fa, la. I put them in a different order. Did you notice that? We'll find out why later. And then everyone with ti, re, so, and everyone with do, mi, so. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, and then switch over 1, 2, 3, 4, over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Okay, and I'll play along with you on the ukulele, okay? Are we ready to try that? Yeah. Is everybody in a space where they won't hit anyone else with their boom whacker?
Yes.
Okay. Good. On accident.
Oh, yeah.
On purpose, we never hit, right? Right.
That's right.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Too hard. Nice. Great job, guys. Do you feel like you need to practice that again, or do you feel okay?
Do it again.
Can we do it again?
All right, let's do it again. Ready? Not super fast. We're gonna take it easy. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we're gonna use this chord progression to sing the song that we all know. It's a no-no to kiss a rhino. Are you ready?
We're out of time.
That's good.
Do you want to keep going?
Can we sing it?
We can sing it. All right, we can sing it.
Okay.
Just so you know that that was this time management stuff. All right, go ahead.
Ready? All right. If you're traveling through the Congo